Everybody, today we're going to look at our period in history at the turn of the century. We're going to be looking at cowboys and cattle trails and life in America after the Civil War. These are our standards. Our big standard is SS5H3. A student will describe how life changed in America at the turn of the century. You'll look at A, how you can describe the role of the cattle trails in the late 19th century, including the Black Cowboys of Texas, the Great Western Cattle Trail, and the Chisholm Trail. B, you'll describe the impact of American life of the Wright brothers with flight, George Washington Carver in science, Alexander Graham Bell with communication, and Thomas Edison with electricity. C, you'll be able to explain how William McKinley and Theodore Roosevelt expanded America's role in the world, including the Spanish-American War and the building of the Panama Canal. D, you'll describe the reasons people immigrated to the United States, from where they immigrated and where they settled. And E, you'll need to describe the impact of westward expansion on Native Americans, including the Battle of the Little Bighorn and the relocation of Native Americans to reservations. Where's the beef? Well, after the Civil War, the East was in dire need of cattle and beef because the soldiers ate most of it. If there was a problem, I'll solve it. The East, like New York and Massachusetts and etc., needed beef. The South, like Texas, had it. How did they move all that cattle over there? The Chisholm Trail. This was a trail that spanned from Texas to Kansas, which was the Mid-South of the United States. From there, the cattle were placed on a train and sent to the eastern states like New York. This was big money. So if you'll look down in the map, you'll see the great state of Texas, and you'll see some routes or trails going from Texas into other states. This was the Chisholm Trail. Now, we're going to watch a video about the Chisholm Trail. So you'll want to go ahead and pause this video, go back to our webpage, and find the link. It looks just like this. All you have to do is click on it, and it'll take you to the video. Hope you enjoy. We'll see you in a few minutes. Hey, welcome back. Now we're going to look at the Great Western Cattle Trail. This was a trail that went from the north that ran beside the Chisholm Trail. It was much longer going up to the states like Montana and Wyoming. So here we've got the great state of Texas again, and here we have the Chisholm Trail, but way up here we've got what they call the Great Western Cattle Trail. That took cattle all the way up to the northern states like Montana and Wyoming. Let's talk about black cowboys for a minute. After slavery ended, unfortunately, this was one of the few things a former slave could do that earned him the respect of others. It was a very hard life, but for the most part, this was the best thing a former slave could do to reinvent himself and become a part of society. Sharecropping or growing crops or plants was not the answer. So now we're going to look a little bit at black cowboys, and we're going to look at it through their account. Again, you're going to need to pause this video, go back to our website, and find the link that looks just like this. I hope you enjoy it. Talk to you later.